Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashim Akakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishop of GMS, including the elder who came before them that told us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. So, quick lesson. Pray that it's edifying to the body. Ezekiel 38, and this is in the Berean Standard Bible, Ezekiel 38 and 10. This is what the Lord Power says. On that day, thoughts will arise in your mind. Who's your Magog? We all know is Russia. All right? And you will devise an evil plan. You will say, I will go up against a land of unwalled villages. What could this be talking about? From Babylon the Great. I will come against a tranquil people who dwell securely, all of them living without walls. Remember that. Without walls or bars or gates. Okay? Then that's the point that I'm getting at. All right? Now we're going to show a piece of film, right, that I saw on Paul and Adrian. Right? And that's all I'll read. Okay. Just gonna keep it short. So 13 hours ago, this is Paul and Adrian, or off grid desert farming with Paul and Adrian. 13 hours ago. Emergency alert, it's all going down now as U.S. moves forces into the Middle East with massive attack. So all these things are working together at the same time. Did I read that? Let me say at the same time. At the same time. Let me go back. Slovakia. Go to King James real quick. At the same time as what? As these troops are coming together, the great assembling, right? The choosing of sides, right? The preparation for World War III. Okay, so we're watching World War III escalate, and at the same time, what? Somebody doesn't have the Great Wall. Build that wall, right? Okay, so we're going to watch this segment. This is Paul and Adrian. It says, it's all going down now as you see happening one after another, and we can see, things moving into place for future prophecies to take place. Now, we're going to get a visual of the unwalled villages or the unwalled Babylon, all right, in this. Take it away, Paul.
At a lot, usually, but I wanted to lean towards that side. And once I got down there, I was like, nope, I don't know. Believe what you want to believe.
Paul is going to show a clip.
What's going on, guys? I know y'all come to my page because of the comment thing, and I just play around on here. And I don't get political very often. Sometimes I have some things to say about things. I live in Texas. I was just in Eagle Pass, and I got some videos I need to show you guys. Because you're watching the news, whether it's CNN or Fox, you're letting these news media idiots get you riled up against each other. Let me show you some videos that might just calm your ass down.
Okay, so yesterday I made a video going into how everyone's playing their part. Trump is playing his part in the movie, if you will, or in the false flag, the show that they're putting on down at the border. Biden's playing his part. The governor, what's his name, Abbott, is playing his part, and this guy is going to show. He's He's confirming that what we're watching is basically about the election and what they plan on doing, which is to incite a civil war. Civil War, the World War III, the invasion of Babylon, right? That we just read about in Ezekiel 38, unwalled villages. Okay.
Make you turn off the TV. Watch this. All right, so this is the wall, the fence that we put up. And they put up a secondary fence because they opened the gates. There's some armed guards with some pretty serious weaponry.
Okay, so apparently that was Eagle Pass.
Pretty intimidating, right? Here's your razor wire in between the two bridges that are in the entrances into Mexico and also the entrance to Eagle Pass. There's some hunters, some more guys, right? We're protecting, we're keeping them out. This is 0.5 miles from that area. 0.5 miles from where they set up their cameras. 0.5 miles from where they have all the people there. And it's right down the road. I left this long to show you just how short of a drive it is for us to get to a point where all that we just saw does not matter. And they're just getting you riled up against each other because it's election time. And right about here is where you're going to see it. What's that?
No gates.
Where are the armed guards? Where are the AR-15s? Where's the razor wire? Where's the gates? That's half a mile from where the media is blowing up that Texas versus the feds, that we're having this big battle. So that was one gate. That was the very first gate that I saw. We drove down a little bit more. There's one that had a chain on it. So you keep driving down the road. You got Trump's wall doing its job. This one has never even had a gate. So to me, doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, libertarian, it doesn't matter what you are, and you're posting.
We're going to let Paul give his response, and then I'll go ahead and cut it.
So I just want to show you some of that video footage from the border in Texas that this guy, he lives right in the area. He got in his car and he rode down the border fence, and there he said, about every mile or so, or maybe every 2 miles, there's a gate, or there's not even a gate. There's nobody there. There's no razor wire. There's no soldiers.
Unwalled villages.
The illegal migrants can come right through into Texas, and there's nobody there to stop them. So what is happening where all the news media is, where all the razor wire and the National Guard, is that just nothing but a Hollywood production to get everybody riled up and, and talking about a civil war? Because that's what I guess they want us to talk about.
Okay, an invasion, a civil war. All of these things are going down at the same time.
And that's why we're talking about it, because that's what they're reporting. But this guy, like I said, he lives in Texas. This is the border wall that they built. Some of the gates, they actually have gates. Some of them are closed, but on some of these openings, there is no gate at all. So, folks, I did want to bring you this coverage that things are not as though they seem. A lot of things are being manipulated for political reasons. And this is going to be a wild year. This is going to be a very, very wild year, like I said.
All right, and I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah. Again, this is in the King James. This is Ezekiel 38 and 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, right? I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates. That what we just saw? Okay. Let's get Second Ezra's, and invading one another, right? Let's see. Start at 14. Second Ezra's 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in here. There's your civil war. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Okay, so there's an invasion going on right now. Shall stand in their power. Okay? Invading one. There's an invasion going on that people are aware of now. Okay? And what's going to happen? There's an invasion. They're creating a civil war. World War III is jumping up. All these things are happening simultaneously. Okay? We'll close with this right here. Civil war. Good work. St. Mark 3 and 24. And if a kingdom be divided, Salakia. Okay. What kingdom is that? Babylon the Great. All right. Esau's kingdom. All right. And we're watching it go down. All right. So I'll end it right there. You know, that the elect are edified. We see what's going on. Right. What's going on? Prophecy. Right. And Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. Okay. So keep your eyes peeled. Stay ready. With that, we hope the elect were edified. Some pieces to show.